fat shot.
All right, we got some big news out of Washington yesterday. President Trump signed an executive order addressing the discrepancy between prices internationally for prescriptions versus what we pay in the U.S. Now, this is not a problem that we were unaware of. He told a great story. Check it out.
I'll tell you a story. A friend of mine who's a businessman, very, very, very top guy. Most of you would have heard of him. A highly neurotic, brilliant businessman, seriously overweight, and he takes the fat shot drug. President, could I ask you a question? What? I'm in London, and I just paid for this damn fat drug I take. I said, it's not working. He said, I just paid $88. And in New York, I pay $1,300. What the hell is going on?
All right, so President Trump didn't really talk about which specific drug his friend was mentioning, but we know Ozempic and Mounjaro are the two kind of big diabetes drugs that came out that address, actually turn into a weight loss solution for people. And so the manufacturers came out with Zepbound and Wegovy, okay? So some plans may not cover that weight loss drug. And so we're seeing an increase in diabetes diagnosis so people can get the drug through their insurance that is covered for diabetes. So really, at the end of the day, you have to get on a better path of managing the prescriptions and knowing transparently what you're paying, who is actually getting the benefit here. Are you overpaying to your broker? Is there some sort of per script fee built in? Is your PBM, your pharmacy benefit manager, are they doing a spread pricing? Are they keeping all the rebates? I mean, there's a lot of games going on there, and it starts with having a direct contract with that PBM where you can define what is actually going to be paid by who and where and what that price is. And it's not something to ignore and to just hand off. You really have to get control. So I encourage you to, if you're not self-funded, work on a way to get there. And when you are self-funded, if you are right now, you need to look at that contract, review it right now, and understand not only what the definitions are, but what your employees are wanting, what they need, what's your philosophy around this. And that's what gives you so much opportunity when you go to a self-funded plan, is you can define those things. So amazing story from President Trump. Again, this is not a political post, but I wanted you to just be aware and understand what's happening here, and that at some point you've got to dive in and look at the data.